welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
All right, ready to get underway.
Leading
and now, Christian
Milwaukee,
Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
And the pitch. Clips the corner, and we're underway from Queens. That one catches the zone. 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
William Contreras in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Verlander, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And now it's even up.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Now a pop-up on the infield. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the back here at Citi Field. And today on the hill, number 48.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. The wind and the pitch. That's in there. Strike 2.
0-2.
In the dirt. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Here's Starling Marte. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right. The underhand flip. Out on the underhand toss.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's Francisco Lindor. One home run shy of 200 for his career.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Out to short. Lindor on the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Owen Miller up now for the Brewers. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses. Now 2 and 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 33, Jesse.
Here's
Winker.
Jesse Winker. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Ball one there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gone in order are the Brewers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And there's the strike. Just missed. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Bounce to the left side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's Tommy Pham. Strike 1.
0-1.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Here comes a pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Urias tosses across to first. Inning over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Here's Luis Urias.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off. It's off his shoulder, eats him up.
Batting eighth, the
Hooked
right
around that
fielder,
pitch on
number
the
18,
outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So digging in, Blake Perkins. In there for strike 1.
1 strike.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Top of the third, no score. Fastball for a strike, and it's 1-2.
2 strike.
Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Nope.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Joey Weimer to bat next. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Joey Weimer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals. That one missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
2-0. That's inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. Urias stands at first with one out. And there's ball four.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. That's in there. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is down low, and the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And here it comes.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One out. Runners at first and second. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with two outs. And now it's William Contreras. That's in there. That's strike one.
No ball. One strike.
First and second, two down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 on, 2 outs.
One ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with two gone. The other way, and foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Nimmo ranging after it. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Jeff McNeil stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next one misses, 2-0. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
In the dirt, Contreras collects, fires to first, gets him. One
Batting
away
eighth,
on a drop third
the
strike.
catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Misses outside,
that's a ball.
and that is ball one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That one hit to right. Perkins drifts towards it, and there's two down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman,
Brett Beatty getting ready to hit.
Beatty.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Adames, the throw to first. That ends the inning. Mets go down quickly, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. Up now for Milwaukee, Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Verlander back to work. Just missed.
1-0.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
That clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and 1 gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Willie Adames stands in. Grounded out his first time. In for a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch is outside. Ball 1. 1 down, base is empty.
Hey!
Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now Owen Miller grounded out his first time up. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. And welcome back. John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Brandon Nimmo.
Nimmo.
And the right-hander back to work. And that one hammered back there. And it's gone. Home run. He circles the bases, his 9th homer of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. Though. When you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Starling Marte up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. To third. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Urias sends it across to first. Lindor retired.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Pete Alonso takes him deep. Homer number 25 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one clips the corner. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Perkins going back some more, looking up, and brings it in at the wall. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Citi Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker. The right-hander back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. In the dirt, on to first, and Winker is set down. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take 2 straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
Now, Luis Urias. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Blake Perkins will hit next. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a good take.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And here is Joey Weimer. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Outside. There's a strike.
3-1.
Urias over at second. Perkins over at first with 1 away. The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one missing inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Hit in the air, right field. McNeil drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Perkins should have this one. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Jeff.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And there's a strike. Next pitch off the plate. 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urias flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Flied to right his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Next offering is outside.
2-1.
That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man aboard, Brett Beatty, up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time. At the belt and fires. Left field. Winker makes the grab. And that is that. Mets leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Now the number 2 hitter, William Contreras.
The catcher.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. And now 2 and 2. Here's a 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. And that one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Now batting, the
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Comes the 2-2. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Three-two. Ripped to short. Zips it across. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Runner leads away at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now here is Owen Miller, 1 for 2. Slapped foul.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
That front door
2 strikes.
slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
The next offering misses. 2 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and he breaks his bat. Knocks it down. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers. Winker having a lot more success on the road this season. Next pitch is popped up. Baden makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they strand a pair. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 2 and the Brewers nothing. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game.
Nimmo.
And a pitch. Popped up. Contreras in position. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Perkins on his way in. Long run, tracks it down. And there are 2 outs. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a good eye there. Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Next offering is downstairs. And the righty deals. That one missed, now 3-0. Called strike right there. Righty delivers. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And a payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two on the way. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, according to Darryl Parker. Down in order go the Mets. They're up 2-0. So digging in, Luis Urias. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Kicks and fires. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Adam Ottavino appears to be getting loose. Raley warming up as well. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here is Blake Perkins. Late with the swing there.
1 strike.
The pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is inside. Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Out towards right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Joey Weimer now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Good eye right there. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. Christian Yelich up next for the Brewers. Here's a 3-0. And that's ball 4.
Take it, babe.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Verlander done in this one. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. On the mound now, Brooks Raley.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So the lineup flips over, and now it's Christian Yelich. Now snap throw to first. Weimer back in standing. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great.
Runner on the goal. And it's fouled away. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
William Contreras in the on-deck circle. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. Out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it here 2-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Matt Bush gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Milwaukee, number 49, Matt Bush.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And here it comes. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 1 down. And that one missing low. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Bryce Wilson preparing to come on if needed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Vogelback, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Adames moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Next pitch is inside, and now 3-0.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
3-0 down. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, number 1.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. There you see his May and June numbers so far. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Inside, just missed. Ball to strike.
2-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Bush throws to first. Pham back to first safely. And a 2-1 on the way. Pham on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. 1 for 3.
Contreras.
And the pitch. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
To the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. And a quick out, number 1.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees.
Up next for Milwaukee.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames digs in now. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Now batting.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Grant Hartwig takes over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 93, Grant Hartwig.
So up next, Owen Miller. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The tying run at the plate. In the dirt,
no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Jesse Winker in the Milwaukee on deck circle. 2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Stays alive. Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New pitcher on now, Bryce Wilson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The batter now, Jeff McNeil.
For the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Righty to the plate.
Strike one.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Joel Payamps up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is down low. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Adames, that's 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
That one down the line. Throw over to Tellez. 3rd out. Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Hartwig, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The third baseman.
Next for the Brewers, Luis Urias. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. And the next pitch is way outside. Righty delivers. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to the left. Now one gone in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 16.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Raimel Tapia. And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
Number 10, Raimel Tapia.
First offering misses the mark. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Towards first, down the line, and it's foul. And now it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
One down, and now the center fielder, Joey Weimer. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And takes low for ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now it's Christian Yelich. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. On the inside corner for a strike. Right side, hard hit. On to first, ball game. And the Mets use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.